You doing good? Great. I first wanted to thank you so much for coming because honestly, I desperately needed a model for this. Basically, my acupuncture exam is coming up. It's actually in 2 weeks, and I really wanted to be able to practice it on someone. Is that okay? You're not afraid of needles, are you? Okay, I'm glad. Just gonna pull them close, and then we'll get started. So as you can see behind me, I have my clean field and my dirty field, and I have a little biosafety container here as well. So everything's pretty much set here. But the first thing I have to do is I have to actually locate the points on you. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to use a Burt's Bees all natural eyeliner. I'm just going to mark you first. So stomach, I'm actually going to be mapping out the stomach channel, which starts off here, just under the eye. But don't worry, I'm not going to be needling those points. So stomach 1, 2, 3 is just down here. 4 is just by the lip. 5 is the anterior portion of your masseter muscle. And 6 is the peak of the masseter muscle when you clench it. 7 is just following the zygomatic arch just under it, close to the ear. And 8 is up here where your 2 hairlines cross. 9 is at the laryngeal prominence here. 10 is here. 11 is down here, and so on. Okay, so I'm just going to start by starting with your eyes. So if you can just look straight at me, okay? Straight between my eyes, actually, if you don't mind. Just going to come right under the eyes and there we go. And again, the other one. Perfect. Okay. That looks about right, I would say. So again, if you can look right between my eyes, and then I'm just going to go under a little bit more. So the infraorbital arch area. Perfect. And right there as well. Okay, that looks good. So that's stomach 1, stomach 2. Stomach 3 is following the nasal labial groove. So I'm actually just going to come right over to your nose and just kind of follow it down and right there and right there. Perfect. Okay, so next I'm going to go right by your lip, actually. And that's stomach 4. So just right by your lip and the other side. Good. Okay, so you doing okay? Good. I'm just going to have you actually clench your teeth for me. And I'm just going by your masseter muscle and on this side, just right over here. Good. And if you can clench, keep clenching. Right there. And then you can relax for a little bit. I'm just going to check those 2 sides and just make sure that it's at the right location. Okay. And then I'm going to be doing like the peak of your masseter muscle. So clench again, please. Clench, clench, clench. And I would say it's right about there. And this side, right about there. can relax. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to be moving up, just following kind of your cheekbone area, and working my way back, right by the ears. Just relax. I would say it's right. I would say it's right. Right there. Good. Okay. Right, and then the final point on the face is actually where the two hairlines meet. So your anterior hairline. So your anterior hairline. Let's move your hair over a bit. I would say like right there. Just mark it quickly. Okay, over here. Where your two hairlines meet and just like 0.5 inch posterior. Wait a second, that actually might be too anterior, so let's move back. Just rub that off. There you go. Okay, so just move it back slightly and actually come over to this side here. And over here. Perfect. I'm just gonna move down your neck slightly. So I have to find kind of your Adam's apple, laryngeal prominence. Okay. It's right there. Now I'm just gonna go lateral a little bit, and basically where your sternocleidomastoid is, just anterior slightly. So right there. And on this side, following that line of your laryngeal prominence, and then okay. Perfect. The next one is actually, I'm just going to reach for your collarbone, your clavicle, and I'm just looking for in between the two heads, the sternocleidomastoid, the sternal head, and the clavicular head. Just between those. So that's 11. And then halfway between 11 and 9. And I want to make sure that I'm still on the anterior portion of the sternocleidomastoid. So I think we're ready. I think the placement of the points are pretty good. So if you're ready, we can move on to the next stage. Okay. Well, we're actually just going to use a little bit of alcohol and swab the points. Okay. Okay. cleansing everything. We'll start with stomach 1. Stomach 2. That alcohol scent is really strong, to be honest. Like the rubbing alcohol. And then I'm just going to use a labial groove area. Stomach 3. And then the lip area. Okay. And the master, stomach 5. Stomach 5. Stomach 6 too. And stomach 8. Oh, I forgot stomach 7 right here. And then stomach 8. Okay. Looks good. Just gonna put that in my dirty field. Are you ready to get some needles in your face? Sorry. I know that sounds kind of, yeah. I can assure you that the sensation's not really pain that you might feel, especially in these areas. It's more so like an achy feeling, a little bit achy, and maybe even a tingling sensation a little bit. Yeah. I personally enjoy it. Yeah. But at any time, if you feel anything uncomfortable or if you feel any pain, just let me know. I can take the needle out right away. Okay? You trust me? Alright. I'm glad. So these are the acupuncture needles we're using. They're fairly thin. 0.18 times 30 millimeters. They're incredibly thin. They're also incredibly safe, and they're sterile. One-time use. Okay. You ready? So like I said, I'm not going to do stomach 1 or 2 near the eye, but I'm going to start with stomach 3, which is the nasolabial groove. I'm just going to hold this cotton swab here, and then I'm just going to, there we go. Okay, perfect. Just like that. Not bad, right? Okay. Then I'm just going to take it out. Actually, I'll go in slightly if that's okay. How's that? Yeah. Okay. And then, alright. Just check to see if there's any bleeding, which I don't think there is. Okay. Ready for the next one? Okay. We'll do stomach, could do stomach 5 for you. this one over here. Do you have any TMJ issues by any chance? A little bit? Well, this actually might help a little bit with your jaw issues. It'll help to relax the masseter muscle a little bit. So whenever you're ready. Yeah? There we go. Perfect. Okay. How does that feel? Yeah. Well, I can actually leave that one in if you want. Okay. If that feels good, I can definitely leave it in. Actually, I'm just going to kind of like thread it through slightly. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Do you want me to do so stomach 5, then do you want me to do stomach 6 as well? Sure. And I'll probably just point that one up towards stomach 7. So again, I'll just do you want me to do it on the other side? Absolutely. No worries. So over here, I'm just going to, again, ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Perfect. How's that? Okay. How's the sensation? A little bit achy. Yeah. Yeah, that means that we have found the chi sensation, which is which is the sensation we want to get. Yeah, so it's actually quite good. It means we've gotten to the point where we can actually realize the functions of the points. From a TCM perspective, traditional Chinese medicine. Do you want me to leave that in, actually? Yeah, okay. I'll definitely leave that in. From a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, just let me look at my book over here. Do you say stomach 6? Well, stomach 6 expels the wind. It removes obstructions. It relieves pain, benefits the teeth and jaw, and it regulates qi as well. It's used a lot for facial paralysis, toothache, swelling of the cheek and face, mastication disorders, and bruxism. Bruxism basically grinding your teeth at night. Do you do that? A little bit? Yeah, it can definitely help with that as well. So. Do you mind if I continue? No? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the stomach 7. Maybe over here, I'll just go in perpendicular. So I'm actually coming right up to your ear. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Just going in slightly a bit more. There we go. How does that feel? Good. Okay. Perfect. Can I leave that in? Yeah, you can just nod. I know it's hard to talk with all those needles in your face. Yeah. I also want to do stomach 8. Just up here. Just brush your hair back slightly. 3, 2, 1. Good. Perfect. How's that? Yeah. Good. Great. Okay. So I'll just leave those needles in. When it comes to your neck points, we're not going to be doing any of those just because they're actually very close to some very important blood vessels, let me see if I can remember this. So for number 9, which is level of laryngeal prominence, and actually I can feel my carotid artery right now. Yeah, it's beating a little fast. I think I'm just a little nervous. So for this point, there's the common carotid artery, or the internal or external carotid artery, depending on each person's anatomy. It's a little bit different. And there's also the sympathetic trunk and the vagus nerve. And then when it comes down to point number 10, there's the sympathetic trunk as well, the common carotid artery. And then when you come down here to stomach 11, then you get your common carotid artery again, anterior jugular vein, vagus nerve, phrenic nerve, subclavian artery and vein. I think that's everything. Essentially, we don't really want to puncture any of those important blood vessels, so we kind of stay away from those, at least for now. Okay. But how are you feeling overall? The points look good. There's a little bit of redness, which is actually a really good sign. There's no itching. A little bit of tingling in the scalp. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, it's completely normal. Okay, good. So I'll leave those in for a little bit, and I'm just going to study for a bit, and then I'll take out all your needles. Okay. Check that. You're welcome to lie down and just relax. Definitely. Looks like I got that right. That's awesome. Yeah, so, the stomach channel actually runs down onto the chest. So it's forward Sun lateral. So Sun is actually a measurement we use in traditional Chinese medicine. It's different depending on where you are. And for this one, you measure. So you measure from the center of your collarbone, clavicle, and so the sternal notch area, and then the end of your clavicle. If you go halfway, so from the sternal notch to the clavicle is 8 Cun. You go halfway, and so the entire line going down the chest, that's your stomach channel. Yeah. So we said 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, etc. You keep going down. And then you end up actually on the stomach. Not just the stomach channel, but actually on the abdomen area. But now you're going to be 2 Cun away from the midline. So I would actually, for this one, you might have to go a little medial to the rib, but essentially your looking for the rectus abdominis muscle, and then going halfway between the end of the rectus abdominis and the midline. And then you're just going down from there. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I think you go all the way down to 30, which is at the pubic symphysis. And then you move on to the leg. Like this. So, for the leg, you have the stomach 31, and that is in line with the inferior pubic symphysis and the ASIS. Then you move down to, so from the top of the pubic symphysis to the top of the patella is 18 cun, so you kind of divide that, and 32 is at 6, 33 is at 3, and 34 is at 2 cun above the patella. And then after that, we move down to the knee, and then lower to the rest of the leg. So here we have the knee point, 35, and then 36 is 3 cun from that 35 point. 37 is 6 cun from there. 38 is at the 8 cun, so exactly half. And then we have 9 cun from the top. Eventually we get to 41 at the foot. And then we move to the foot all together. So 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Those can be a little bit more painful. But don't worry, I won't do those on you. Okay, so how are you feeling with all those points in? Good? Alright. So I can go ahead and remove them, if that's okay with you. And then the needles over here, stomach 7 and 5. Good. There was one more over here, right? Good. Let me just check again. Good. You're needle free, and looks like we're done our acupuncture session. Oh, I'm sorry. That's true. I do have to kind of clean off all those points on you. So the ones that I've marked earlier, I'll be sure to do that. Let me just add a little bit of. Let me just try to get that all off, okay? Just like that. Okay. we're all done here. Thanks so much again. Thank you so much for helping me. Yeah, that was really helpful actually. I think I really am getting the groove of the stomach channel, and hopefully when it comes to 2 weeks later during my midterm I can, not blank out. Hopefully. You never know sometimes. So thank you. Thank you again. And are you feeling okay? Refreshed, relaxed? Good. I hope your jaw muscles especially feel more relaxed after that. I find that definitely does for me. Helps with my my TMJ a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well then, you better catch some sleep. I don't want to keep you up too long, so thanks so much. Take care now.